Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Good morning, YouTube. What's poppin'? My name is Marina, aka the New York Oracle, as seen in Forbes and Pop Sugar and other places soon. Stick around. We're going into a reading today. How y'all doing? I'm medium, but I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in. What am I not hanging in? Someday I wish I could be like, I'm freaking great. But actually, in some ways, I am freaking great. In other ways, I'm kind of struggling, but I'm doing okay. Oh, someone is walking away from something that isn't serving them because you realize you deserve better. Get out of town. Oh, I was going to say, poop balls, but okay. All right. Okay. Sorry for the delay. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, for some of you, there's going to be some unexpected news regarding someone who was not putting effort in this connection. I don't love these readings, but they're the truth, right? I have to say it because this is for someone. Some of you are finding out that your person or the person of interest is entertaining other options. Talking, texting, following half-naked people on Instagram. There's something that you're finding out. That was super specific. There's something that you're finding out. And extra relevant if you have water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You don't have to be. This is... I did not expect this. This is basically going to ruin the plans. This is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, man. Could have been dealing with someone who is a dad, someone who owns their own business, who works independently. God. Okay. All right. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. We're doing this live. I don't like to cut because I feel like it takes away from the authenticity of the moment. So you could just see that I'm being genuine. There is someone that you were hoping for things to move forward, and they are not. They are not. They are not. However, because you are realizing that you deserve more, I feel like you're attracting a new person here. There's someone who's working very, very hard, on themselves and their finances as well. So for some of you, I actually feel that after this situation, you're actually attracting something new right away. Okay. Yeah, it is Eight of Wands when I said that. Yep. It's right away. For others of you, this is a split collective. This is bigger. You're going to hold on to this still, despite this, in the hopes that things could get better. For some of you as well, if you are married to your person, you're going to find out that your partner is stepping out on this connection. It could be flirting, it could be talking to others, that sort of thing. Yep, with the betrayal. Yep, with the betrayal. So that's over. That's over. That's over. This is tea, man. This is tea. Hot piping tea. You may have felt like this is going to happen. I feel like this person would go off into the bathroom. Something about the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, and it was their privacy doing this. And it's making you feel like all your dreams are now squashed with this person. I gotta get through this, man. I gotta get through this. It's things aren't moving, and you're gonna move forward on your own now, independently. And I actually feel like you're not gonna believe this. For some of you, whatever happened here, in a way needed to happen so you could realize more about what you deserve. And I feel like October, things are really shifting. October 22nd. A lot of the twos. 1 1s, 2 2s. Sorry. The number 22 means something. And things are going to shift in your favor. You're also realizing that this person was constantly messing with your nervous system. You could never really relax with this connection. This person often made you not feel seen. But guess what? Yep, you have new love and a new chapter. For some of you, again, this is the new location. I think I'm projecting too. New location where you're actually going to be very, very happy. Anything that makes you feel unsettled with what's going on, things are going to move on 6 days to 6 weeks. You're going to feel a lot better in 6 weeks from now too. Yep, there's a destabilization. For some of you, this is what you need. What is my nose itchy? It's going to be a fight, man. Greek culture always say that when your nose itches, it's going to be a fight. And my nose usually doesn't itch. Some of you kind of felt that this was going on. And this was just kind of like the confirmation you needed. Again, I'm super duper sorry. This message isn't going to be for everyone, but again, it's specific and you're going to know exactly if this is for you. And if you want to know if something is for you, you could book a reading with me. The link is in my bio, solsticetarot.com, SOUL. I do have a very, very long waiting list, May 2026 wait list. However, I do offer emergency readings, so you can book a pre-recording. I can complete that in 5 to 7 days or 24 to 48 hours. Why did my brain just fart? And you can get the answers that you're looking for here. I feel like you're going to lean on friends during this time. This will be helpful. And I also feel like after significant loss, there's going to be some money opportunity that's going to come in. You're going to open up your energy in terms of manifesting financially for yourself, and things are going to move quite nicely for you, especially if you've had some stress. And it's interesting, you're going to transmute the loss, the burdens, a lot of what you're feeling into finances in some way. Some of you are going to feel free now to pursue your business, whatever financial path or financial destiny. For some of you, you really are attracting equal love because of this. You're attracting love. And this is, I really feel like this is like right after. This does not feel this way, that it's going to be like long and arduous. I don't. The feelings are very, very difficult. Like I said, you've had this like difficult ending. Some of you could have had a divorce with an air sign feminine here. Very, very, this person had like very bad juju, very jealous, and they never wanted you to do anything that would lead them to be better in life, since you're trying to build with the wrong person. This person has like the opposite of manifesting abilities. They're kind of like succubusy. So it could have been a person, if you're the masculine watching this, could have been married to someone that was really just siphoning you of your resources, let's say, expectations for you to take care of your family, as opposed to honoring you and appreciating you for who you are. And not like, you know, just they're focused on what you're offering and not who you are. But you're attracting a new love now. Damn. I did not expect this reading to go this way. This is nasty. Someone likes the color blue. Someone else likes the color red. You could also see a ladybug or two ladybugs is a sign. There is a very good chance you might marry this new person. Okay. But, I mean, this is very painful. And, you know, I just feel like this person's energy, who's doing these things where, like, they're always trying to stay in control of the situation. How much do you allot, affection, tenderness, in this sort of thing to you? But they're going to be so happy. And I really feel like this person that you were with is not your true mate. They're not. Some of you are going to work through some very, very significant emotions regarding the mother wound. What you believed denoted what motherhood means, femininity, trusting yourself, embracing the fullness of who you are, knowing what you deserve. I also get this thing about like tending to your own garden. This is for, masculines and feminines. Tending to your garden, and why are you fostering a situation that always made you feel depleted? Because maybe you were the one with the energy, like you're the charging station, you know what I mean? Like they would plug into you all the time, clearly, because you were the provider, right? Anyways, I actually feel like you're going to release a lot of these burdens, or you're not going to put a lot more emotional investment in this. I think you're going to go, I think the next 5 days are probably going to be rough. And then it's going to loosen. And then you're not going to put this energy anymore. And you're going to press forward with equal love. Here it says, you had me at sprinkles. And this could be someone that really speaks to the kid part of your heart, for sure. For sure. And you're also, something to be said, that this could be a person that you may have met sort of more recently in your life too. And they were showing me the analogy of, like, it doesn't matter if you've known someone like 25, 30, 40 years. Sometimes you can meet someone, you know, for a little while, and it's just like the connection is just so unreal, because that's the true connection, right? That, like, your souls, and I feel like your souls were talking to each other before you actually met. There's going to be a lot of jealousy and competition in this connection. You could be someone who's very likable and admirable, and so could your person. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to try to block this. I don't feel that they will be successful. If you are the feminine watching this, you are really attracting a true provider here, and the divine is blowing its whistle for you. Someone also could have been baptized like later in life as an adult. Someone could have had some sort of like religion change, something like this. Someone could have changed their faith in their adult life, or you could have been like, you know, an adult when you were like baptized to Christian, something like that. That's very interesting as well. I usually don't mention religion stuff, but this is just coming as it's coming. But you have felt a lot of insecurity with masculines before, maybe attracting masculines who are like this. This masculine who is this provider is very, very stable. They're very loving. They're very emotional, and they've been through so much. They just feel like this person that you're connecting with could have connected with someone that like made them feel like they weren't good enough, like in terms of intimacy or something like that. But that is completely untrue. I just felt like it was a manipulation tactic. Sagittarius energy is very prominent. Capricorn, Taurus. These are extra relevant. You've been with this person in a past life too. I'm also seeing here, if you are someone that does post on social media, they are watching you. This person watches you, or when they discover like who you are, like, oh my God, maybe you do something like I do. Maybe you are a reader. Maybe you are intuitive, you are a healer. You definitely use your intuition. The initials B and J, P, S, and T mean something. L and A as well. LA. This is more than just a lover. It's a true friend. If you believe in past lives, I feel like you were connected in past lives as well. 2 or 3, I'm hearing. And I also feel like it's important to allow yourself to speak out regarding your belief systems, regarding relationships and ending up alone, like those feelings of like tolerating situations that were really crappy, that didn't make you feel good, just so you didn't have to feel like you were unlovable or alone, you know, that sort of thing. It's very, again, these messages are very specific. They're not going to be for everyone. That's why I always say it's best to book a personal reading. But you are stepping into a happier chapter. And for some of you, you're going to realize the difference between what not putting effort is and putting effort. And the person that has not put effort up until this point, I don't think it's them. This is new. For some of you, the person that you were connected with and hoping for, it was like a whammy. It's going to be a surprise, a shocker. Not a pleasant one, but at least you know. At least you know. Keep focusing on praying. I feel like this is going to catapult you into a very significant and important awakening, especially if you're masculine. You're going to be attracting, your person is going to be probably a fire sign feminine, just someone very, very beautiful, very attractive, very popular. This person will always make you feel seen. That could be where some of that competitiveness is for others. But I don't think you need to worry. This person is very focused on building themselves and, you know, who they are. Five to 8 days to work through these emotions. Excuse me. 5 to 8 days to work through these emotions. This new beginning is going to come. Again, this is very, very specific, but I always promised that I was going to tell the truth as the reader. But yeah, if any of this resonated, please let me know. Things are really going to get better for you. You will have the happiness and you will have the reciprocity that you've always wanted. I just feel like it's from a different person. Have a great day. Please like, subscribe. Press the hype button on your phone. I think you have to go down, like scroll a little bit over to see it. Please let people know that I'm doing this because I love to be here and we're on that path to be number one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and be blessed. Stay well.